everybody, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. Today is Thursday, September 19th, and today I had to come to Ocala to meet a friend, get a bite to eat, and I'm going to be heading back home where I have to prepare this weekend to go to Fort Walton Beach. So since I am going to be driving in Ocala, I thought I would do a little snippet of, in case anybody who doesn't live around here, they want to see what Ocala, Florida looks like. We're gonna shoot some footage of Ocala and let you see, because we have a pretty nice historical district actually. So I hope you enjoy. We'll see you soon. Hi everybody. Okay, so today is Friday, September 20th. I'm trying to prepare for travel day. And get to Fort Walton Beach. Because I have to leave in the wee hours of the morning, Monday morning. The fair doesn't start until Tuesday, but because of the way that I have learned that a lot of times it's first come, first serve. So I want to get there early so this way I get a good spot. And if I time things right, I should be there between 8:30 and 9 a.m. on Monday morning, because setup is from 8 until 6 Monday, which gives me an entire day to get situated in Fort Walton. I almost did it again. I have to go to, I am going to be beach camping at the National Gulf, what is it called? Gulf Islands National Seashore. So it's going to be absolutely stunningly beautiful. And there's no RV camping allowed there, which is good because I don't have an RV yet, but I am going to be borrowing a tent because I really don't want to spend the money on a tent when I'm going to be purchasing an RV. So unfortunately with that comes some expenses, and I'm gonna get, you have to, I think they said it's $25 to enter the park, but you have to have a national park pass. And seeing as how the plan is to be traveling over the next year, etc., 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 and a lot of times you can stay for a park entrance fee. you can stay there for, I think it's 14 days in most places, BLMs and that kind of stuff. It's something I have not actually experienced yet, but I'm trying to learn as much as possible. And I think a lot of the bigger channels that have really been informative on how this stuff works, Bob and Carrie from Life Redesigned, they have given me a lot of great information. Carolyn's RV Life, she's great. I like her because she talks a lot about safety being a single woman out on the road is very important. You have to know what you're getting into before you get into it. And of course, Happily Ever Hanks. I love those guys. They're so funny. They crack me up, and it's great because it's kind of like watching a TV show with these guys, with these three people, because oh, their new episode is out. Let's watch it. Let's see what they have to say. What's gonna happen to them this week? Where are they going? So hopefully, everything is gonna work out just fine. My sister said everything will work out. It always does. Yeah. But I got anxiety about how is it going to work out. Wow, that was a loud pickup. Anyways, so I'm still tossing around the idea of perhaps getting an actual motorhome. That way I don't have to, shall we say, back it up. I mean, back up a trailer. I can back up a trailer. My ex-husband taught me how to back up a trailer. My ex-husband was very good for a lot of things. Okay? A relationship, a romantic relationship with him was not one of them. But I can say this. There's things I can say about him, and that was he was always there for my kids. And to me, that was important. He was a father to my children. He was not a deadbeat dad. He paid his child support. He helped me. If something, he had me take my car to a shop one time. This was many years ago. He had me take my car to the shop one time and he paid for my muffler to get fixed. Okay? And he did that because he knew his kids were going to be riding around in my car. So, I mean, okay, a muffler. It's not like I had a flat tire, okay? It's not like the transmission was going out. Okay, I get it, but he still did that. He didn't have to do that. He did that, to make sure that his kids were in a vehicle that was mechanically sound. So, I thank him. I have thanked him so many times and said to him, I really appreciate the fact that you never abandoned your children, that you were there for them, that you were a father to them. I didn't have to do it all by myself because he was there. There was a lot of things. There was a time when I did have to do everything by myself because, yeah. But then when he met his now wife, everything changed. Everything changed. And I have thanked her numerous times as well because she is extremely awesome when it comes to doctor's appointments and therapies and that kind of stuff, IEPs, all of that stuff. She was phenomenal while my children were growing up when it came to that stuff. It was great. Like, because of the schedule of being self-employed and working in a bar at night, it helped me tremendously because she would just call me up and say, hey, you got this on this day, mark it down. I made the appointment for you. And I'm like, okay, great. All you got to, pretty much all I had to do was show up to the appointment. It was, thank God I had her in his life, if that makes sense. Anyways, so I know I'm rambling kind of. I don't mean to be. I'm heading to Walmart because my next door neighbors, Mr. Joe Carney, he is one of the best neighbors I have ever had in my life, let alone the best neighbor I have had in several years. Okay. And I said, so I showed him a picture of the where I was gonna stay. I told him it's tent camping, you know, this, that, and the other. And he's like, oh, that's awesome. He goes, get with my brother. His brother is Ralph. And he goes, talk to Ralph. Ralph has a tent. I'm like, Ralph has a tent? You think he'll let me borrow it? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Dude, that like just saved me like over $100. Hello. That's great. And he's like, yeah. So, I talked to Ralph and he's like, yeah, I don't care. You can use it. So he brings it over and we took it out of the bag and there are no poles. I'm going to Walmart to get poles for a tent. And I have to get a tripod for my phone because of, I need to have my phone set up and stable. Like, I can't hold it and face paint at the same time. A lot of times I have just a problem just holding the phone when I'm dealing with the dogs, let alone trying to face paint and hold the phone. So I'm not gonna have anybody there to help me hold the phone. So I have to think about these things ahead of time to try to, you're not supposed to go that way. People just do what they want. I swear to God, these people don't know how to drive. People annoy me. Everybody wants to just do what they want to do today, apparently. Wow. Okay, so we're at Walmart and I'm just trying to find a parking spot because that's a scarcity sometimes in this. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. So that's all I'm doing. I'm driving around in circles right now because I'm trying to find a dang parking spot. And I'm trying to find one that is semi close to the door because I don't want to hitchhike to get to the front door. I think I found one. Perfect. I like, you know, in Florida we have a saying, it's not how far away, it's not how close to the door you are, it's the amount of shade. Well, that's true. But also, I'm a lot better at putting my buggy in the buggy return when I'm parked next to it. So on that note, we'll be back, guys. Okay, so we're out of Walmart and they didn't have any tent poles. Not at this Walmart, but this Walmart is a smaller store than the one in Inverness or Ocala, or shall I say the ones in Ocala, because there's a couple in Ocala. We gotta get all the way over. Holy crap. Okay. But I got this little device, which is gonna come into play a lot with this channel. The way I can go beyond the extension of my arm, you know? So hopefully this will help tremendously. Plus it's a tripod and I really needed the tripod for, cause see, look, let me show you. So I can, you know, but then it's also a tripod, which I got at Walmart, 20 bucks. I'm good with 20 bucks. Heck yeah. So that's really gonna come into play this week because of face painting, and I can like time lapse the entire day. So you get to see an entire day in just a couple minutes. So that's cool. Other than that, that's all I got for right now, guys. I'm going to actually time-lapse me loading the car when I get home. So there's that. Hey everybody, here I am. I'm home. All right, so as you can see, I have a mess and I have to clean it up. So we're gonna be cleaning the house, loading the car, getting ready for this upcoming week. So that way I have this thing and it's called Vegas Clean. All right. So whenever I go out of town, my house has to be Vegas clean. Which means it has to be completely spotless, okay? Because when I come home, I really don't want to have to do any of that stuff. Obviously, my house right now is a disaster and it has to be completely taken care of before I leave Sunday. So, here we go. All right, so I was about to go and load up the car and I couldn't because I had to go meet a friend of mine because we had to swap out flash drives for my other channel. So now we are going, I brought the dog so this way they could see him because they like him a lot. He's a good guy. He's one of my best friends I've ever had. Right now, I was on my way home and I got to thinking, I'm like, I got no coffee at the house. We're going to Dunkin'. So, since the girls are with me, we're heading to Dunkin'. Hopefully Mikey will be there. Mikey's my bud. He's my Dunkin' bud. Sorry. I try not to touch my face, but I had an itch. Hi. The rider died right here. That's Miss Shelby right there. Silly girl. Silly girl. Are you enjoying windsurfing? Huh? Window surfing? Do you like that, Shelby? I think she likes it. What do you guys think? There she goes. Up, up. So, yeah. We're almost at Dunkin'. We'll be there in a minute. And, yeah, I'm gonna get me a nice coffee and I'm gonna try to get home and load this car up before it rains, but I don't know. The clouds are looking awfully dark right now. Awfully dark. So, we'll be right back. You're so cute, Shelby. You're so adorable.
$5 banana split tonight?
With a what?
$5 banana split. They're usually 8.
Oh, no, thank you. Can I get a large iced coffee, please, with 5 cream, 5 caramel?
No sugar.
No sugar. Less
Anything
ice.
else for you today? Less ice.
Yes, please.
Would you like to add a donut or any food to that?
No, thank you.
It's gonna be $3.91.
Actually, I take that back. Let me add 2 old-fashioned munchkins.
2 old-fashioned munchkins.
Yeah. Is it cheaper if I get 3? How does that work?
Are they for a dog?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't charge for those.
Okay.
So you just wanted the iced coffee?
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be $3.91, and we'll give you the munchkins at the window.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I don't know if Mikey's here. Mikey is here. Mikey's here. I see him. My buddy Mikey. Mikey!
Hi. Hi. Oh my
She's
God,
so
oh my
good.
God.
All right, Mikey, you gotta say hi to everybody.
Who am I saying hi to?
YouTube, say hi.
Hi.
This is my buddy Mikey.
Doing YouTube?
Yes, I am.
Wow. What is it,
Yeah.
like a vlog?
Something like
Something like that. Well,
that.
hello.
Mikey is the bestest.
I try.
He succeeds.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I dropped down to OPH at FedEx and I'm going on the road. And as long as this week coming up, that's not me. That looks yummy, but it's not me.
Yes.
So as long as this upcoming week in Fort Walton Beach goes well, I'm going to go to work one last time and resign.
Fun times. So you're gonna go travel?
I am face
Are you
painting.
gonna be back here?
Yeah, of course I gotta come in and see Mikey. Ladybug.
She's there. I see her. Oh my goodness.
They had pup cups earlier, so.
Oh, I'm glad I just gave them a lunch.
Yeah. So
Alright. It was good seeing you.
it's always good. I miss
Oh,
your
wait,
face.
I miss you. Come on.
You doing okay? How's your dad?
He's good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
Got a lot going on.
I gotta get out of your way.
Yes, yes.
I'll see you later.
Later.
Mikey! She's thirsty. You thirsty? You really thirsty, huh? All right. Got your hydration going, huh, Shelby dog? Yeah. Yeah. I love you too. My biggest little dog ever. That's you. All right, get back. Get in the back.